guys, it's Cassie. We are at my place of work. It is Saturday morning, so I'm still a little out of it. So if I start being weird, just ignore it. So I'm here to show you something that was surrendered to me last night. I got a call, can you take this in? My tank is leaking. I said, sure. Little did I know how big she was going to be, and that she was going to be with 3 giant goldfish, which are in our center pond, which I'll show you one of these days. But I really wanted to show you her because I personally have never seen an adult. I don't like getting these in my store. They are an invasive species. Without further ado, here she is.
An African clawed frog. I guess they've had her for 3 years. When they first got her, she was a tutti frutti frog, which are albino African clawed frogs, which are injected with dye to be pastel colors. And normally after a few months, the color fades out and they're left with albinos. Like I said, I don't like getting these in my store because people are not prepared for this. They end up releasing them outside. They are an invasive species. We can still sell them here in New York State, but they need to be labeled as an invasive species, and the customer needs to be aware of, but they can't release them in the wild without having, it'll cause a significant environmental impact. So most of the time when they come in the pet stores, they're itty bitty, like these guys over here. Like I said, I don't get African clawed frogs in, but these are African dwarf frogs, which stay about this size, and are great for aquariums. But, you know, people are attracted to these guys. Sometimes the dwarf frogs are sold as clawed frogs, or the opposite way around. Yeah, so this is a 3-year-old. I'm sure she was an adult size way before 3 years. She is a female, as you can tell by that little flap of skin right there between her legs. That is her cloaca. The males don't have that, and the males are a little bit smaller. She probably will be eating, she's eaten her tank mates before, they told me. Obviously anything that fits in their mouth, they are going to eat. Their eyes are bigger than their stomachs. So she's going to be on a diet of some night crawlers, I think, here. I do have some rosies in there just to keep her occupied last night. She does have a lid. They will jump out. Make sure you have a tight-fitting lid if you are interested in getting African clawed frogs. And yes, I am aware that she should be in a bigger tank. I was not prepared for how big she was going to be, so I don't have a spare tank big enough for her right now. Trust me, I would love to give her a nice big 55 or a 40 breeder right now, but we don't have one empty at the moment. I'm hoping somebody will come in looking for one and it'll just be right. Until then, I'm just gonna try and keep her as comfortable as possible. I'll add some stuff in here that she can hang out on. Like I said, we'll be giving her some worms and such. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions about her. I really don't know that much besides what I just told you, but if you do, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments what we should name her, because like I said, it's pretty much my Friday morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. I just got in. I'm still kind of asleep, so I'm not on my naming game. So let me know in the comments what we should name this big, beautiful lady.